topic is, so there has to be a calcium in the banana to convert it to a calcium in the brain, but can the potassium in banana become a calcium in the brain?
Yes, if there need be. That's why you have thalamus and thymus in your body. The work of the glands of thalamus and thymus is this. If you eat calcium, but your body needs a potassium, the energy fields of it within that gland is added or taken to create the new material. All our body has done that. When you are a mono food eater, you don't die. Your body learns to convert what you eat to what the body needs. We have explained this in teaching, like the people in Eskimos in North Pole. They don't have access to vegetation to get all the minerals. They have access to so many sea lions or so many bears, and that's it. Very limited food diet. But during the winter, long winters, that seal meat in the body of the man converts to every element the body of the man needs to survive. That potassium, that zinc, or whatever, converts to the things like magnesium or a copper or something else, because the combination of the thalamus and thymus working together converts the existence of the soul, the energy needed for it, and the physicality, which is within the, just below the Adam apple, above the heart, converting for the physical dimension by adding radioactive material to it, and then, or taking radioactive energy from it, converts the material into what it is, what is needed in the body. It's done every second in your body. You don't drink any milk, you don't eat anything with the calcium in it, and you think you eat a lot of things with the phosphorus and other things in it, your body converts them to the calcium because your bone cannot wait till you might drink milk in 2 years' time. You need it today, otherwise your bones break, you have nothing to, you can't create any more cells. We understand this knowledge now, and we can do it. This is what we call transmutation of energies, not the transmutation of the elements. Because when the material goes into your body, it becomes an energy, it's not elements anymore. In the olden days, or still in Brazil, most of you take roots and herbs and plants as a medicine. And medicine, to the language of the science, is what your body is short of or what is needed to create a new conversion. And in the past centuries, we found something which has a connection to our structure. We couldn't understand that the plants have an amino acid, are made of amino acid, that's the same as us. So when we took the plants for certain poison or certain infections, was connected to the amino acid of our body, the same as the amino acid of the plant. And if they had the same strength, it worked to correct the, what we call misfunction. This is what we couldn't understand. Up to now, we couldn't understand that the plants and a man has the same common denominator amino acids. That's why we ate them, to take their amino acid energy. And so we call it medicine. In the present time, because they don't want to create these herbs and create those amino acids, they take chemicals and put it together to copy it. And now it's called medicine in the past century or two. And because it's synthetic, doesn't have the right connection as the amino acid of the plant or the disease, it has to have other interactions that we call the reactions, or we show reaction to the medicine. We always took a medicine from the time of the creation. If you have a dog, let your dog loose, especially in the springtime in the fields. You will see the dog goes and eats certain plants on certain time of the spring or near beginning of the summer, because essentially in his memory of his generations past has been said, this has the amino acids for what you might need in the winter or any infections you might get during the summer. You watch especially dogs, you will see they go and eat a specific plants for a specific month of the year to cover themselves. And we don't understand this. Now we give them solitude from boxes, and gradually, generation by generation, they forget this.
Yes, sorry, Mr.
But it's the same. It's not just to us. Our ancestors found it and memorized it. A dog ancestors does the same. If you look at the parrots in Africa, they fly to certain position to take certain minerals or certain vegetables because that fits into what they need in their structure of amino acid. We call it medicine, but in fact it's an energy pack, which our body is short of, allows it to come from the weaker amino acid, what we call the protein of the plant.